Welcome to the Boston's Big Four podcast. Cast. New news about music and sports every week, sometimes.
We're back.
What's going on?
Episode 100 something. We got Miles Karter with us.
ASMR episode. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? The people. Casso, Wiz. You know what I'm saying? The good Saxons all over the world. Shout out. You get me?
Best intro we've had yet.
Yeah, man.
Easily.
But yeah. So you was talking about you wanted to talk about the crackhead races?
We were just talking about that, yeah.
So-
we were like, we should probably talk about this on the podcast.
So my boy Greg,
Yep.
shout out to him. My pops used to have a Quiznos on Causeway Street.
Mm-hmm.
And my cousin Steven was like, bro, you a crackhead, bro. And he wasn't even a crackhead, but he was like, nah, that's why you can run like that. And then,
Because crackheads are crazy athletic.
yeah, and then niggas set up the race. It was like at Stony Brook and shit. There's there's a basketball court and there's like the field kind of thing. And they just lined up and they raced. My boy Greg won. Beat the crackhead.
Shout out, Greg.
You feel me?
Shout
out Greg, bro. He was a force. Good guy, local guy.
Love that.
You feel me?
I feel like the crackhead Olympics could be a whole thing. Wasn't
Yeah.
that a thing actually? Now that I'm thinking
Chappelle
about
show? No.
Was
it,
it?
that was actually right. Is that what he did?
Can we get confirmation? Crackhead Olympics? Was that on Chappelle's show?
That's
Fear
okay.
Factor.
All right.
Off camera, yeah.
Which
we
is
did hear
basically
Fear
some
Factor.
crackhead Olympic shit. No lie. Like, they've been getting paid to eat bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gross. It would always be like some form of animal genitalia, and they're just like, you just have to eat this.
It's because Joe Rogan be on that shit. That guy be on some shit. Nigga be like, oh, yeah, I got elk penis in the freezer. Nigga, okay.
It's like, it's super good
Jesus.
for you. Yeah.
Did he say that?
He said he has elk. Yo, it was during the wildfires. He was like, oh, the firefighters were working so hard, and I had like 11 pounds of elk meat, and I fed the fire. I'm like, them firefighters didn't want to
Shut
eat
up.
no elk meat. What the
Come
fuck?
on.
Like, what the fuck is
I
that?
wonder if it's good. Like, would you even know if someone served it to you? Like, if it
Yes,
was a
man,
different
that
meat?
shit probably tastes like there's
Chicken.
like a bullet in it.
Oh.
Like, dog, it's a
You're like
fucking-
spitting the shards out or whatever.
Yeah, that shit is a wild animal. Like
I'm not a big Joe Rogan guy.
Nah, me neither. Shout out
Okay.
Joe Rogan though.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan's
We'll
a
shout him out
Republican,
anyway.
though. He's corny now. Fuck
Nah,
Joe
yeah,
Rogan.
I don't like
He's a
him. I don't
bum.
like
and
him.
he had a whole
I get weird vibes from him.
yeah, he was getting crazy. He had a whole 5-minute compilation dropping the N-word, man. He had to wild out.
Oh,
Did
was
he really
wilding
do
out.
that?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. He was going
Fuck
crazy.
Joe Rogan.
Yep. It's slow for him.
So, you have an album coming out, right?
Yes, sir.
You are a rapper,
Yep.
and you make music, and you have an album coming out.
Yes, sir.
What
I
is
consider
the,
myself like a curator / like Dame Dash kind of role for Casso. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, all right. I like that. So how did you and Casso link up? How'd that relationship start?
I think he pulled up to Los's crib one day. That's really what Los
Casso doesn't know. He doesn't remember anything.
photo rolls. Yeah, it was at Los's crib, photo rolls, and then, huh? Yeah, but you came to Hajoko. I didn't meet you at Hajoko.
Hajoko, like near Fenway? What's
Yeah.
Hajoko?
Oh, I had the over there.
Right near Fenway.
Yeah, because I had the Boston Music Awards and shit. They did this thing.
Yeah. That's right.
Ones to watch, and I performed. It was like the last one. It was like the last installment of that shit.
Okay.
And I performed. You know, shout out to Paul Armstrong, I think. Yes, sir. Redefine. Shout out to him. And yeah, it was just a bunch of shenanigans afterwards, bro. People were sitting in the thing, smoking and shit. Yeah, that shit
Love
was kind
that.
of wild. Yeah. Replay was shirtless, standing on shit.
Shout out Jefe Replay.
Who else was there? Casso was there, probably doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Niggas was playing Uno in the front of the shit. Yeah. And we went to we had the baseball tavern upstairs too. Shit was crazy, man.
Baseball Tavern's gone now.
Yes,
So
sir.
sad.
I'm pissed about that. Love that place.
Casso said never got to go. Yeah, that shit was vibe. But yeah, man. So that's probably that's like one of those two situations is how I met Casso. And then I was like, this guy's kind of smart.
You're like, this guy's
smart
all right.
fucking guy, dude. Yeah.
Word. So You've been releasing music. When did you start releasing music?
I released music like a minute ago. Like when I first turned 18, I went to, my cousin was cool with Fresh. He's like he moved to California now, but this dude Fresh from DE and shit.
Oh, I know him.
Yeah,
I know
he
about
records
him. Yeah.
like, at the time he man, everybody in the city, like no bullshit, like went to him, and I recorded like some shit with him, and I shot like a video with Byron and like a couple other dudes. They went to Emerson and shit, and like I don't know, I did it, and I was like, man, I wasn't like rapping about like actual, like my actual life type shit. I figured like, yo, I should, you know what I'm saying, try to be on like a more like, you know, conscious type,
Okay.
you know, shit, cause then it's gonna be less problems. But it was like, it just wasn't necessarily like authentic to what like I was going through. So I was kind of like, man, fuck this rap shit for a minute. And then I put out my first like official tape type shit, Prophet 1 or Prophet I. People be saying Prophet I, but it's Prophet 1. And that shit came out like 2018, I think.
Okay.
So technically, yeah, niggas been rapping since 2018.
So that's not that long. You're pretty new to this still.
Yeah, you know, new to this, wasn't true to this.
And you put out a couple, like 3-song EPs last year.
Yeah, I put out
Daytona.
Yeah, Daytona 1080,
Yeah.
and then See No Evil with Trillo.
Right.
Yeah, Daytona 1080 was with this producer from England. Shout out Thugs Bunny, he's a force.
Thugs Money, that's a
Bunny.
sick name.
Yeah.
That is a great name.
Shit's crazy.
I was curious about Daytona 1080. I might have missed the reference. What's 1080? Because walking you through my thought process, of course, Daytona 500. So I'm thinking about this. But 1080 gets me thinking about like skateboarding or snowboarding with the spins. But also 1080p, like high definition. So I'm like, what is 1080?
On some real shit, on Prophet I, my first shit, my cousin, shout out Cash, you feel me? He's like a big reason I rap. So he was always like, bro, you should rap, man. You always talking shit, bro. You should be rapping. And I was like, word. But I literally just said it in a line in the song 1082. I said, still flip like 1080. I'm talking about flip in terms of like hustling and shit. But and then like that shit kind of sounded smooth. And I was like, oh shit. And then it's really like the Daytona 1080 concept is literally me and what's it called? My son's mom. We went to Florida type shit. And shit was lit. We went to Daytona.
Daytona
And like
Beach.
and to the race thing too. So like it wasn't like they weren't doing the NASCAR shit, but we went to the place where they do that shit at. And like that song is like the song Daytona 1080 is literally about that trip. That's why like I could put you on game, but I'm at the game. Trey dropped 30 on him. We went to see the Magic versus the Hawks while we was in Florida type shit. So,
Oh, okay.
And Trey Young really put up 30. They lost, but Trey Young got crazy. No bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Markelle Fultz got crazy too. Jonathan Simmons.
Markelle Fultz got crazy?
Markelle Fultz got crazy.
When does that happen?
That game, dog.
What?
That game was literally wild. I might still have like the virtual ticket in my phone type shit. He literally forced it. I was like, damn. Shit was
That's wild. I've never been to an NBA game in another arena. I want to do that.
That shit's busting. Orlando, because they're sponsored by Disney and shit. They have a partnership with Disney, so their fan engagement and shit is lit. We got like the whole tour and shit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
All right.
shit was smooth.
Shout out Orlando.
Yes, sir. But yeah,
Shout out Orlando. Shout out Disney.
you feel me?
Shout out Disney.
Who? Orlando?
He's saying
The
fuck
Magic?
Disney. You think fuck Disney?
Yeah, fuck the Magic, definitely.
This is Casso. I just want to
Nah,
make
not fuck the
everyone
Magic.
let everyone know Casso saying fuck
Casso
Disney.
saying fuck everybody. He's just in a bad mood right now.
He's not fucking with it.
Bringing the energy down, baby.
This track coming soon.
So what's 100 years, 100X? What is that?
It's 100 years, 100 times. That shit is like first, that shit started off as a song type shit on the 50 Miles EP that I put out.
Okay.
And it just kind of like evolved type shit because I just wanted to kind of like brand myself and incorporate myself. And like whenever you're trying to like start a brand, you want to like have a mission statement.
Right.
And like I was listening to the Earn Your Leisure podcast, and they were talking about how like the American company prepares for like 50 years or something, and I guess Chinese companies prepare for like 200 years type shit. And I was like, damn, that's kind of ill. And then I'm like listening to the song, and I'm like, yo, 100 years, 100 times, and it's like 100 years longevity, 100 times consistency type shit.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was you're saying like they plan to have like a buffer of 50 or like a plan for the next 50 years? I might have missed that.
Yeah, companies in the United States, they say they plan for like the next like 50 years or some shit. And
so they
like
just don't think beyond that at all. Like,
as opposed to China, where it's like more like dynasties are part of like the structure of like how of their political foundation and shit, like the Han Dynasty and the whatever the fuck. So like, yeah, they plan like with that in mind.
That totally makes sense. Yeah. And you can kind of see it in the way American companies operate, and that
Come
they're
and
not
go
worried about
and-
it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, we want to make a few mil and pop out of here, retire real quick.
Yeah,
Like, that
you
seems
sell it. You feel me? Yeah, you
Yeah.
get the capital up front, then sell it to whatever, parent company, and then you get to chill, as opposed to, in China, they try to hold on. You're just holding
Yeah.
on.
It's
You know
pretty
what I'm saying?
smart. I mean, if you just keep
That is very
building and
smart.
holding on, as long as it's not wasteful, it's probably like the best idea to do that. So
Yeah.
we're gonna cut this part out. This is secret
You know what I'm
sauce.
saying? Yeah. Giving out business tips to these bums, to these losers.
Yeah, these losers who listen to our podcast.
Oh,
God.
nah. Not them.
yeah.
Nah, we don't.
They
No,
might be
I'm
too.
I'm
No
allowed to
losers
call-
listen to our podcast.
You might be a loser
If you
don't
listen
know
to
the
your
business
podcast,
secret.
if you listen to this podcast, you're not a loser.
You might be.
Mr. Negative over here.
Yeah,
just,
You
come
might
on.
be.
Do
But
you have
know-
anything good to say? Come on.
You might be a loser. But it's
Celtics
all
at 3.
good.
There we go.
You might be a loser, but tap in, you know what I'm saying, and just, get you some free game, you know what I'm saying? You got fish to
Absolutely.
fry.
This is true.
You get me?
So with the 100 years, 100 times, like
Yes,
what
sir.
do you have your own page for that on Instagram?
Yep.
What kind of things are you trying to promote on there?
It's really just like a lifestyle. Like, ideally, it's like a lifestyle brand, right? And it's just like it's going to act as like the umbrella for the various like facets of what I got going on. So like the music,
Yeah.
obviously the merchandise and clothing aspect, the lifestyle aspect. I want to like move forward into like the consulting aspect in terms of just like helping other artists and shit.
Yeah.
Like just put shit together, and like add some kind of organization and structure to like what they got going on. So
Are you doing the consulting already, or are you starting to build that up?
I'm working on it right now. I'm working
Okay.
on a few things, This guy, even though he's knocked out sleeping, we're gonna try.
Shout out Wiz.
Wiz Yadik.
Oh no, he's
Wiziotic.
with us.
Sleepy, aka Sleepy Stone. You feel me?
He's half with it right now.
You know what I'm
he's
saying? But yeah, like just just really trying to like that's like are any people that's watching this? If y'all make Instagram clips, make this a clip. Tap in, man. We gonna get you right, because a lot of people is spending a bunch of money, and it's like they're able to like generate capital, but it's like I feel like they don't necessarily like it's like a taste level kind of thing. Like niggas just be like I feel like getting taken advantage of in a way. Like
Definitely.
but they have the money to spend, so they may not necessarily realize it. But it's like, bro, you could have spent your money and like, actually got like a better return on the shit. You just don't necessarily have the curation behind what you're doing.
Yeah, it is interesting. It's kind of like
Listen,
there
you
is like a
tired of
trickle
the you
down.
tired of the producer being all in the videos, dancing. You know what I'm saying? If you're sick of all these, come sign the death row type shit.
Interesting.
You
Okay.
feel me?
It goes interesting.
I feel it. I
That's
feel
right.
I
it.
love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So did I see that
Same version.
you have a basketball page too?
Yes, sir. 100
So-
years basketball.
Okay, 100 years basketball. So you're obviously a huge sports fan, and you want to incorporate that
Yeah.
into what you do, like as much as possible.
That's gonna be part of it too.
Yeah.
Type shit. I was coaching. It wasn't anything crazy. It was like this just YMCA type league and shit. But
Yeah.
a couple of them like shout out MJ, Suleiman, who else? Little homie Kevin. They're all playing AAU and shit now. So like, yeah, I'm definitely trying to build with that too. Cause basketball was like, you know what I'm saying? That shit got me to high school until I got in trouble and shit. But
You played?
yeah.
You were good?
Yeah, it was all right. It was pretty nice. You feel me? I like to say basketball is like a fine woman.
Are you better than him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picasso can play, though. Picasso can play, though. Casso can play. You know what? Actually, and now that we have it's a lot of y'all pulling up to Phoenix. The same way that dude was like, stop selling them phones that's hardwired to the federal government. It's a lot of people that's going to Phoenix down and taking these L's and then trying to be like, oh, Casso, bro, I let him shoot, bro. Da-da-da-da. Like, you're an idiot, bro. If you let Casso shoot, it's going to go.
Casso can shoot?
You're going to lose. Yeah.
All right.
Like, literally cooking people.
Have you played him one-on-one?
Yeah. He's beat me before.
Okay. All right.
So, have you done hoop hop before?
The tournament, isn't that like with Boston artists?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of it. I haven't participated in it though.
That would be fun. I want to go.
I'd be with it. Shit.
Yeah, Philly G said that it's big enough we could do like a Boston's Big Four section of it and like have
That'd be
like,
fun.
a
I want to get
sponsor.
involved any way I can. That would be awesome.
It'd be pretty cool. Hoop hop, whoever runs that and organizes it, we're gonna.
I know
get you
M.
on.
has won like MVP multiple times. Or
M.
something. M. Yeah. You know M.
You sound a little too surprised.
He got songs with like Bugsy and shit.
Yeah.
M.
He played ball in college apparently.
That's crazy. I mean, I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
I just didn't expect it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Who are some other good basketball playing artists in Boston? Like,
Replay.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jefe definitely played at some point.
Piff, Tony Bodega.
Okay.
Casso can play. Who else?
Well, Philly G said he could.
Philly G's probably pretty good.
Donnell
Oh,
White.
Donnell White.
Yeah.
He's really good.
I saw Millie's throw a lob in
that music video. I
Yeah,
saw that.
yeah.
I don't think he's that good. He's probably not that good.
Oh man. Well, he can throw a good alley.
He can throw a good alley-oop.
You feel
I'm
me?
just saying.
Damn. Millie's there saying you don't got the skills, bro.
How many takes do you think it was to get that alley-oop?
It was a few. I was at that shoot.
Oh, you were?
yeah. Oh, okay.
What's it called? I think Terrence. That's Patrick Ewing's nephew, right? Terrence. This dude Casso not even paying attention. But I think, I think Terrence 40. He told me, he was like, yo, pull up. And I was like, all right, cool, I'll slide. Yeah. So.
All right.
Yeah, that shit was. Yeah, it was like 2 or 3. I'm pretty sure the homie missed the dunk though. I don't think he missed time to lob.
Okay.
He was all rapping and shit as he did it too.
No, I know. That was hard. When I saw it in the video, I was like, okay. That's the first time I've seen that in a music video.
Yeah, I was like, okay, all right, might be on to something here.
But yeah, no, it'd be interesting to know who is really the best. Who?
All right.
Oh, that's right. You did. Yeah.
Did
But
Hunter
was that
actually-
not on a 10-foot hoop though? That wasn't on a 10-foot hoop. No, it wasn't.
Hunter's not out here.
Casso
on a
claims he
10
dunked
can
on a
dunk
10-foot hoop.
Hunter can dunk like that.
Didn't he have like jeans on too?
Then Hunter's on the list of people that can ball because that was insane. That was right. No
All right.
bullshit.
All right.
So we got to get everyone together.
Right now. We
No,
need the royalties, Millies.
Yeah, we need to know who is really the best basketball player in the.
No bullshit. I'm like the best. I know I'm missing somebody, bro. I'm like, I can't even, like, I'm trying to think of it. Because that hoop hop tournament.
Sound off in the comments. Who's he forgetting?
Facts. It's going to be somebody
know.
like, dog, what you mean? I'm the nicest.
Yeah.
Like, well, too bad you're not the nicest at
Fuck
rap.
'em.
No. So I got fat.
Who is the nicest at rap?
Like, what kind of rap?
No, I'm just kidding.
We talking about.
That's a crazy
We
question.
talking about rage rap? Are we talking about high level rap? Are we talking about
HLR?
high level rap? You feel me?
Well, we know who's the best at HLR, right?
No.
No.
It's like it depends. No bullshit. That shit literally depends. Cause like, in my opinion, like if you on that high level rap shit, like
Yeah.
I feel like in 2022, it's like the new like West Side Gun and shit. They brought like that whole rapping on the.
There's
beats.
so many different styles. It's like it's hard to say.
But not high level rap. If it's like I feel like those beats with the like the no drums type, like where
Yeah.
like that's like the new barometer and shit.
Yeah.
Like I heard Avenue rap on one.
do you like ST Knack? Do you know him?
Yeah.
He does that a lot. Him and Al Divino. They're kind of like Griselda.
Yeah,
Like, a little
hell
bit,
yeah. They're Griselda affiliates for sure.
Yeah.
They tapped in with my boy, I think it's Nayu C. I think that's how you say it. Nayu
Yeah.
C Low
Yep.
and shit. Yeah. Shout out SDNet.
Yeah. No, that does seem to be like the new lyrical rap. Is
Yeah.
the shit with no drums.
You know what I'm saying? If Millie's gets crazy on the no drums beat, then he got
Okay.
the high level rap type.
So that's the barometer. All right.
Yeah.
I
Millie,
like that.
take them drums out.
Have you
man.
rapped on a no drums beat?
Yeah, kind of. 1084 on Daytona 1080. It's kind of a no drums beat.
Okay. I like Waze.
Oh yeah, that's my shit.
Yeah, I love that one.
I fuck with that. That shit.
I also like the whole the 3 songs with what's his name, Trillo.
Trillo. Yeah, shout
Yeah.
out Trillo, dog. That's my guy.
See No Evil. I like that one.
Yeah, man. That's the
Yeah, no,
Halloween
you got
time.
bars.
Every time whenever as soon as we get into like the Halloween months and shit, I'ma always have a See No Evil tape. That's like a goal of mine. Yeah.
All right.
You know that on my Jason Voorhees type shit. You know
Love
what I'm
that
saying?
shit.
Love it.
Every time Halloween comes around, it's like, oh no, he's back.
So what can we expect from this new album coming out?
I mean, shit, just more raps, and it's raps and clothes, and I don't really like shooting videos, dog. I feel like.
Do you have any videos out?
I have like 2 videos out.
All right.
From like the Prophet tape and shit, and it's smooth, like they're dope and shit. But like,
Why don't you like shooting videos?
cause I feel like it's stupid. I'm like, bro, who gives a fuck?
This
Like,
dude loves shooting videos.
no, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
No, it's not. It's a whole stressful ordeal, bro. Like it's like literally like, bro, niggas really don't understand how like discombobulated, like especially when you're doing it on your own type shit. And
Yeah,
even
yeah,
if you
yeah.
have like a manager, this, that, and the third, like, bro, you're coordinating all this shit. Then on top of that, you're still trying to just make sure you're still like fresh or whatever for the camera and shit. And then if it's like certain scenes, if you like wanted a bunch of people to pull up and they don't pull up, the scene don't necessarily look as well. And then when a bunch of people do pull up, it's like, unless that shit's at somewhere where it's like a bunch of like, and then it's like then you do all that and they just gonna click it and be like, oh, this is fire, bro. Repost it like 1 or 2 times and then just be like, yo, bro, when you shooting the next one, game, pull up.
That's the game, though.
And then they
That's
don't
what
pull
it
up.
is.
Cycle. Okay, I do have a question. I forget this song. Forgive me, but I'm going to describe the video to you. It was you're like buying designer stuff, and it's like designer bags. Unless I've found a different person.
No, that was 1082.
Yeah,
at the
'Cause
concept store.
Yes, and Jefe Replay is in the video, right?
Yes, sir.
I was gonna say because I'm like, this guy looks familiar, and then I'm like, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like looking in the credits and stuff, and I was like, well, this is just like a little Easter egg there. That's fun.
Yeah, a wild replay has appeared.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You never know when he's gonna pop up.
Yeah, nah, that's the soon enough they're gonna start calling me Toast. You never know when I'm gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? But that was actually the first time I met Replay type shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I literally was, what the fuck? The night before, I was like supposed to do something, and then I was like hitting people to, like, the scene was supposed to, I think, I tried to get Avenue to pull up, but
Shout out to Avenue.
I think he was at like the Houston Rockets game or some shit. I was like, bro, you in
Classic.
Texas right now? All right, turns up. And then it was like literally the night before the shoot, and my brother was like, bro, why don't you just hit Replay? And I was like, bro, I do not know Replay. And if you like, he kind of has a reputation for being like, just for being Replay. Like, you feel me?
Say no more.
If he
We
don't know
know
you, he's not gonna he's gonna be like, yeah, I'll pull up, bro. And
Yeah.
then but like, I just hit him straight up, like, yo, I'm about to do some fly shit, bro. Like, pull up, dog. And then he just pulled up. I was like, word. And then we just built a relationship from there. No bullshit. He hadn't even heard the song yet. He hadn't even heard this. He didn't hear the song or nothing. He was just like,
Straight
nah,
off
bro.
a vibe.
Yeah,
That's just Boston love right there.
That is.
basically.
Love it. So you're a Celtics fan, obviously, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
If you're not a Celtics fan, listen, all you people
I
out
gotta
here,
say, I've been surprised the amount of artists around Boston who are not rooting for the Celtics.
bro, because they're fucking corny and they're trying to. It's been like this whole thing. They try to make it seem like, oh, it's not the because like, oh, it's not the cool thing to be a Boston fan, because they try to like. Boston is definitely like a racist fucking place. Like, I'm not gonna say
you like Dart Adams, right?
Yeah,
follow
Dart
him?
Adams. He
Dart,
was actually
Dart
at my
Adams
first show.
says it best. I think if anyone has an opinion on that, they should talk to Dart Adams about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Because and on top of that, like, how are you from? Like, I don't know. Like, dog. Like the Celtics. Like I said, my pops in like 2007 and shit had the Quiznos right across the street from the Garden type
Right,
shit. So
right.
like, the Celtics been a part of just what this thing was knocked out. Wake him up. He said, "I'm up."
I wish we had that on camera.
Perfect.
But yeah, like the Celtics just like literally a part of growing up, like those not even basketball cities type shit, but like the actual like Celtics camp type shit. They used to always be like, yeah, like bro, that was tapped in. Like Al Jefferson used to be around, like back when it was Al Jefferson, back when it was Al Jefferson, Ryan Gomes,
Ryan Gomes used to host camps. I remember that.
Like yeah, and I remember Ryan Gomes pulled up. It was at Celtics camp, like literally when the training facility was at the top of that parking lot. Across the way, not the Red Auerbach Center they got now. But yeah, Ryan Gomes was there, bro. And I remember someone was like, bro, we're going to make the playoffs. And he was like, I can't promise you all that. I was like, damn, bro.
That was a rough squad right there with Ryan Gomes.
Yeah, but it's all good because we traded them the next season.
We traded him and half the team for KG, yeah.
It was worth it.
It was worth it.
No cap.
Absolutely. But yeah, I remember Ryan Gomes hosting camps. I went to a Trot Nixon camp. It was a baseball camp, and they were hosting a Ryan Gomes camp at the same school. It was at Stonehill College, I think.
Oh, yeah. But, shout out Stonehill.
Yeah. But Ryan Gomes, man, that's a throwback right there.
Yeah, man. Delonte West.
That's how you know you're a real Celtics fan, when you start dropping names like that.
Hell yeah, bro.
Like, I'm wearing a fucking Glenn Davis t-shirt right now.
Guy. Yeah. Hell yeah. I remember with Delonte. I went to a Celtics game once. Delonte West got player of the game because he turned up. I was like, bro.
When I first got into the Celtics, it was like 2002, I think. And it was...
Was that like the Vin Baker team?
That was the comeback against the Nets in the playoffs.
Oh.
That was Eric Williams, Tony Delk, Antoine Walker, Paul Pierce, Rodney Rogers, just like,
Antoine Walker.
Yeah, it was...
He is junior from My Wife and Kids.
Antoine Walker, in today's NBA, would have been much more valuable.
Yeah.
Big man who could shoot, spread the floor. Like
he was a stretch four before there was such thing as the stretch four type shit.
So I wanna ask you this because I remember I brought this up before.
Yeah.
Antoine Walker and Paul Pierce. There was in my town a fierce rivalry for no reason that divided.
I remember you told me this. There was like an issue at your school.
Kids got like extra passionate about like who they cared about more, and it got like a little violent, and we ended up having like an assembly about it. It was very interesting.
Weird.
Yeah. Did you guys click up?
Yeah, what school?
That's a real sectarian conflict right there, yo. That's like some shit.
Who cared that much about Paul Pierce and Antoine Walker?
This was just my school.
I mean, I did love the Celtics back then.
The conversation was being had, like, because it was like, all right, like, well, if we had to.
When Pierce was drafted, Antoine was the guy. But Antoine quickly was like, he was like, okay, Paul Pierce this is the guy now.
Yeah.
He like gave him the keys pretty quickly, I feel like.
But Antoine Walker, and then he still, even after he, like, didn't he get the chip, like, low-key right after he left? He went to Miami, right?
He went to Miami. He won in 06, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to him.
And then he went broke,
unfortunately. Yep.
Damn.
$108 million he blew. That's crazy.
That's
excellent money management.
That's crazy. Everyone probably just had their hand out and was like, oh, you can't make more?
Should have signed 100 years, man. He would have been all right.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah.
It's hard to think. I mean, just like the philosophy of like, if I had $100 million, I can't imagine that I would ever have $0 again. Like, you know, it's such a weird thought.
He thought 108 million meant infinity.
Well, because that's kind of what you think.
And beyond.
Yeah.
Well, seriously, when you get that much money, it probably feels like you have endless money. So
and
you just like,
and you don't like work for it necessarily. Like, yeah, you have to do the work to be like a professional athlete and shit.
Yeah, but only athletes are getting paid that much.
But it just like appears in your bank account all of a sudden.
Yeah,
you can do
like
whatever. Yeah,
you just been doing.
You didn't work harder than like everyone else in the world. You just happen to be talented at something that pays a shit ton of fucking money.
Yeah, and you have to maintain. Like, you don't have to like. You're not necessarily like doing anything out of your ordinary to make the bread.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Those,
it just shows up one day.
Yeah, like those 2000s players and shit. Like, it's not like now where there's like specialists and all sorts of fucking like, you know, like nutritionists and like all of this shit. Like, dudes was really just like in the hood type shit. Like, yeah, no, I'm nice.
Yeah.
Like,
just there's like,
crazy.
Oh wow, I have a lot of fucking money in my bank account.
Exactly. Like, he was probably fucking around the whole time, like in high school, college, the pros, and those bad habits just continue.
He never lost the bad habits. He just made
just lost the money.
Yeah.
You feel me? Misplaced it.
But
That
no,
is
from what
crazy.
I hear, he was actually like a very generous guy too. He bought all his friends
Well, that's
very
probably what
very nice
brought it
things
about, yeah.
like houses and cars and like. But he
Would you let a friend stay on the couch if you had lent them like a significant? Maybe you like bought them a car in the past, and all of a sudden now you're broke. Would you expect that person to let you like stay on the couch or something?
yeah.
Nah. To be honest, no, because
I wouldn't ask them to, but I would think that like if it came
It
down
should
to
be
that,
offered, right?
if it came down to that, I would think they would be like, yeah, fine. You know.
I'm sure there's a decent enough support system, right?
You'd
Yeah.
hope. That's like what you'd hope. But like realistically, man, like a lot of these dudes just be giving the people money so that they don't have to say no to
Yeah.
them or like even talk to them. Really, like they'd rather just give them some money and just
Yeah.
kind of
Hush money.
keep them in the distance. Keep them at money's length. You
Mhm.
feel me?
I can't. Yeah, some people just shamelessly ask for money, like from someone who they know has it. It's so
Yeah,
interesting.
Antoine must have had a lot of friends like that. I guess I don't
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, he was. Man.
but he was a nice guy. I heard from Chris Mannix, who's like, Chris Mannix. He's like a reporter on NBC.
That's why it
Boston.
sounded familiar. I was like, why do I know that name?
But he used to be a ball boy, like for the Celtics when Antoine was playing.
Damn.
And he said that Antoine was like Antoine gave him the fattest tips out of any player, like the ball boys. Like he would give him like a lot of money
tips like that.
from the
Pause.
players. Like at the end of the year, the players give like certain staff money and stuff, and Antoine would just give him like wads of cash.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Sheesh. Should have saved it.
right.
Like they did for
Did
Allen
you
Iverson.
pause when we said ball
I
boys get
did.
tips? Like
Yeah.
You know what a ball boy is. Come on.
I know, but the ball boy, you gotta do it. Gotta do it, man. Shout out Dipset. No lie, you gotta do it.
Oh man.
It's Cameron and Joel's fault. It's not mine. For real. God damn it.
It's true. It's hard not to think.
It's
right,
just you
when-
gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? It's
It's
Pride
a ball
Month.
boy. You know
It's-
what a ball boy.
Listen, it's Pride Month, man. We
Yeah.
accept
Shout out all the
people,
ball boys.
LBGTQIA plus. You feel me? Shout
Yeah.
out to them.
So
But I'ma
instead
still
of
say
pausing, We're actually pressing play and then fast forwarding.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo. We saying pause till the casket drop. God damn it.
Yeah.
Word to Jim Jones. Jim Jones, he said, I know pauses that say pause. And that's fact.
It always comes back to Dipset.
Because everything.
So how are we feeling about the Celtics right now?
Man. Celtics in 3.
Celtics in 3.
No, I hope we could get it done in 6 just because you don't want to go into a game 7
Yeah.
against Steph Curry.
Right now, I'm just like, we need to win both games in Boston right now.
Yeah.
3 and 4.
And
Like,
no
that's-
lie, most times in the play, like in those situations when you go into like, they may not, oh yeah, we're trying to just, win 4 or whatever. But like realistically, you go like, look, we're trying to split that. We're trying to split the home series. Like,
Right
like-
now, though, we need to win both.
Yeah.
We got to win both. Because we took home court advantage from them by winning game 1. We can't give it back. We got to win both games in Boston.
yeah, because what the fuck?
Jason
like,
Tatum
what
has
would
to
we look like?
show up.
Yeah, I know.
Look.
I don't know about that, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, man. I'm back and forth on him.
But he's
because-
back and forth on like himself.
exactly.
He's mad inconsistent, bro.
Exactly.
Like, and it's not even inconsistent. Like, bro, all that said, like he settles for like bad jumpers, and I think he doesn't like necessarily like
Too many threes sometimes.
Yeah, and it's bad threes.
Yeah.
It's like to get to the basket.
It's like, bro, you
you're
have
a-
this insane ability to
Mhm.
go to the basket,
He'll like
and you don't use it.
he'll post somebody up on like near the block type shit. He'll like post you up.
He'll act like he can't get to the basket. He has to fade away to score. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
you can just go to the basket.
He'll
It's
beat
okay.
you off the spin in the post and
Yeah.
then pull up
Yeah,
instead of just going to the basket. Like,
Right.
bro,
exactly.
10 feet out, just get there.
Crazy. So, he dropped, 12 points in game 1.
Yep.
But he had 13 assists. So then last game, he dropped 28 because he was 6 for 9 from 3. But he was 2 for 10 from inside 3. And he was a minus 36, which is the lowest of all time in the playoffs.
No.
In the finals, I mean.
That's like, bro, like it's really
It's crazy.
Boston, bro. Boston, like the Celtics' identity is on some weird shit. Like,
They don't really have one. It's crazy. It changes on a nightly basis.
but like we'll give credit for like heart type shit. Like
Marcus Smart.
Yeah, like, because that's the real shit that I feel like it should rely on Jason Tatum, yeah, but like if you look at the matchup like 1-for-1, like at the point guard, it's Marcus Smart versus Steph Curry. And it's like, yo, I don't know, man. Marcus Smart, bro, he just needs to take better shots, bro. This game, bro.
That's true. And he's gotten better at that. He's gotten so much better at that over
he
his
went
career.
8 for 22.
But then every once in a while he goes back to the old Marcus Smart and just starts chucking up threes. He thinks he's Steph Curry all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's unacceptable. If this was
I know.
If this was any other team, like if this was any other market, Marcus Smart would have been gone. But we respect defense more than
So you think he's definitely overrated by the organization and by the fans too, I think.
I don't think he's overrated per se. I think his role has been overstated. Like he should be coming off the bench with that attitude. Like 6th man of the year, Marcus Smart, 6th man of the year, defensive player of the year. That's his lane. But like, bro, you have no business taking 22 shots, bro.
He's defensive player of the year. So he's a phenomenal defender, but like never has he been an efficient scorer.
Not once.
Not once. But he thinks he is.
He's not even. Yeah, he's not really a good scorer. He's not necessarily the best ball handler.
His best nights are when he scores like 6 points and just shuts down their best scorer.
Yeah,
like those are his best nights
because
we don't need him to score.
Like, yeah, it's simple. This guy, wake Wiz up again. Every time Wiz snores, wake him up.
I will say, I don't think that's picking up on any mics, so I think it's fine.
That'd be funny if he did, though.
I can hear him.
Give him a mic. What does he have to say?
All he's got is one mic.
I can hear the snoring.
Or we'll just stick a mic right there. Yeah.
There we go.
That would be perfect.
Mic'd up.
Mic'd
behind
up,
the scenes,
Stone.
mic'd up. Damn.
It's kind of like Darth Vader. You know what I'm saying?
That's my guy. Darth Vader's
impending doom. Darth Maul. Shout out
Maul
Darth
is
Maul.
lit too. Slice that
Good guy,
dude in
local
half.
guy.
No cap.
Which he apparently survives. Spoiler alert. I haven't seen anything.
No,
yet.
Jesus.
He got cut in half. Oh, damn. They did cut him in half. I'm thinking about when he killed, what's his name's man's? Obi-Wan's friend.
And then they cut him in half.
Did they?
That's in the Phantom Menace. Yeah. This came out in like 299. So
was it in that sequence though?
I think
as
I
soon
went
as
to
he
see
did
that
that
in the theater with my babysitter. I think I remember that.
I know.
He
he did
gets cut
survive,
in
and then
half
he gets the
kicked.
robotic shit.
But we never see that in that movie. It's
No, it's
like
in the
later.
cartoon
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, I haven't watched that. But I want to. Now that all this Star Wars stuff is coming back, I'm frustrated with some of the new movies. Sorry, now we're talking Star Wars. What's
that
going
shit was
on?
boring. The new movies sucked. I fell asleep. I went to see that shit in the theaters. I fell asleep.
Really?
Yeah, the shit. I was salted. Battlefront or whatever. I was like, bro, fuck this shit. Man, long.
Which one was it? The
first one where they said they were like restarting the thing, like when they were bringing it back, and it was what's his name, Finn or whatever.
Oh yeah, the Force. That one was boring. They're all boring actually. I didn't even finish that trilogy. I couldn't. It's so funny how they tried to like repackage the original story, but also progress the storyline in a way. It was just like I didn't like it at all either. Didn't
make sense.
I heard somebody say that I don't know if it's true, but I'm pretty sure they have officially counted that as like a different thing, and it's not actually the main Star Wars canon or whatever. I think they're gonna try to rework it, but we'll see.
I wasn't fucking with it. Shit was chips.
Yeah, it did. Yes. Enough said.
Chips.
Straight up.
About to peep this Obi-Wan show, though. I'm curious how that'll be.
I want to see this new Top Gun movie. I'm excited about that.
Oh, dude, you know what's wild about that? That was
You
filmed.
never seen Top Gun?
Like with what's that dude? The old
Tom
dude
Hanks.
with
Tom Hanks.
Oh, Top Gun.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, where he's like, "Talk to me, Goose."
Nah, I don't think I've seen that.
No?
I've seen Naked Gun.
Tom
Yeah,
Hanks
Tom
is in Top
Hanks.
Gun, right?
No,
Tom-
Tom Cruise.
Okay.
Whatever.
Bobby with the tool.
I think that I'm
Same thing. Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise. I definitely get those guys confused more than I should.
What did you say something about Tom Cruise?
Yeah, I think that I'm Tom Cruise, but bitch, I'm Bobby with the tool.
Who said that?
Bobby Schmurda.
Oh, okay. Shout out Bobby Schmurda.
Yes, sir. The guy.
Oh, man. Who are some of your favorite artists right now locally, New England?
Casso, of course.
Kid's all right.
He's all right. Who else? Last Days. Fuck with Last Days. Yeah, that shit was wrecked. Don't be stupid, dumb. He's wrecked. Like new people, or just in general?
In general.
I mean, like the usual, the cast of characters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Caso,
Everyone.
Replay.
Yeah.
Fucking Last Days. Like I said. Nia C-Lo.
Yep.
Fuck with his shit. He has that shit. Weighing out the cons and pros, cause Lord knows. I was fucking with that shit.
Mhm.
Trying to think of some like younger people.
Who's someone that we might not know about?
Oh,
I feel like you're tapped in.
I mean, I fuck with Jizzle too. He's hard as shit.
Yep.
My Jizzle's a force.
We love Jizzle.
Someone that you might not know. My man's Ace God.
Ace God?
Yeah, Ace God. He just did a show at the Testing Lab. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, he just got crazy.
I'm gonna follow him on Instagram right now.
Speaking of shows, it will have already happened by the time this comes out. But we got you next week.
At the crack.
Yes,
At
the crack. Pack the
Bars.
crack.
Oh, we talking about bars over bars.
Pack the crack.
Bars over bar.
No, it's called the crack.
Yeah.
It's an.
So we're
You've
talking
been
about
saying the crack.
No, it's pack the crack. We're packing the crack.
Oh man, that's wild.
Yeah,
Pack the crack is crazy. That's if
It's
cops
a
pull
little
up, I
crazy.
put that
I,
brack in my brack. Or
that got a big Ayo out of me when I first heard it. I was like,
that's what
is
Hero and
going
Bars
on?
Over Bars. We got to change that Hero.
Yeah.
Hero the MC.
Hero the
Pack
MC.
the crack.
yeah.
No, that was Shay.
No, that was Shay came up with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually.
Shay? Who's Shay?
Shay 617. He's a classic Boston boy.
White kid from Southie.
Yeah.
Real, that's the guy.
Yeah.
Mark
Or
Wahlberg and them.
Dorchester? No, his family's
South,
from Southie,
he's
but
both.
he's from Dorchester.
He's both,
I don't know.
yeah.
He's both.
He's a free agent. He's a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
He ain't
Yeah.
got no hood.
No, he's cool. Though. he's a good.
I think he moved back and forth.
Slow down.
Called
That's
him a
interesting.
crew neck. He ain't got no
Shit.
Jesus.
crew neck.
Clip it.
That's different.
No, Shay's crazy. He's like 19 years old, and he's just
Okay.
he's wild.
Yeah, no, he brought the energy. He brought a huge crowd when we did.
Yeah,
the
he
crack.
brought fucking half of Southie with
He did
him
pack
to
the
the
crack,
crack.
yeah.
Jeez.
No
In the
joke.
crack.
It was like
The
the
bars.
fullest I had ever seen it.
Yeah,
Like of
it
any
was
of those
wild.
shows. Yeah, it was
But
crazy.
yeah, it's the 15th, correct?
Yes, next
Yes, sir.
Wednesday.
Next
week from
Wednesday.
today,
You know
actually.
what I'm
My
saying?
fault.
We about to be in there. You know,
In
talking
our, like,
about
swimwear.
talking
got
about the
Casso.
gats and the raps.
We got you. We got Casso. We got
Yep.
Heartbreak Hunter.
For real?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
so it's about to
performing.
be ridiculous in there.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
We got who else? Who else? Oh, Rello. Rello's performing.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Oh, yo, yeah. See, Rello's one of the people that he was. Yo, I just let him shoot, killed him.
I saw that when he posted that. He was like, "Your jump shot's still ugly" or something.
He's way too tall to be losing to anybody.
It's true. He is.
No
tall.
lie, he's like 6'4" type shit. Yeah, shit's crazy.
Jesus.
If I was his, like I said, if I was that tall,
Nobody's
yeah,
hitting
what?
six
I mean,
threes in a
friends.
row against
Nah,
me. I'm
Casso,
sorry.
man.
That-
bet you any amount of money.
you won't hit 6 in a row because after the second one, I'll be right in your
Contested,
face.
no, even
That's not
contested
how-
though.
1-on-1. We're gonna have to see now.
Contested, he's got. Man, I've
Nah.
seen it.
All right, I gotta play you. Let's do it.
Okay,
He said money.
I'm down.
Casso versus Jefe Replay. Who wins
Nah,
1-on-1?
Replay got that. He's a force. He's
Okay.
a force. He's a force. He's a force.
I
But-
saw like I think he posted a video of him playing in high school once, and I was like, okay, he was good.
Okay,
He was
okay.
good.
Yeah, but and I just remembered you said artists, thinking about artists. Shout out fucking Kai Bills and Ken Frank and
Okay.
them Rebel Mafia niggas. Shout out them niggas and fucking Dosey and Surf and A&S Studios niggas. Shout out. You feel me?
We got to come up with like
Shouts.
a starting 5 of the best artists, best basketball playing artists.
Does Dana Barrows count? Because he used to rap.
I don't think that counts.
Damn.
I mean, maybe. Yeah, no, I mean,
You gotta have two.
I didn't know
projects
he
out.
rapped. Honestly, I
Dart
had no
Adams
idea.
said he was nice. Apparently,
If Dart Adams said it, then it's fact.
you feel me? But I don't know. I feel like Dart Adams might be biased because
They do.
Dart Adams might be a little.
Every
biased.
basketball player rapped at some point,
And
I
every
feel
rapper
like-
played basketball.
and every rapper played basketball at some point. They tried to, at least.
Some of them did not. Some of these guys, you can see it in their constitution. You're just like, yo, this guy, is clumsy. He be falling down the steps, walking too fast. Like G Herbo, I was like, oh my God, you suck. How you from Chicago? Like,
When did he play?
he the Crew League, like that shit on YouTube where the rappers
Yeah,
play
yeah.
against each other. Yeah, and I just saw him. He was like running through some drills with Lethal Shooter. The shit was a catastrophe.
Lethal Shooter. Shout out to that guy.
Facts. He got Grant Williams right.
He did. I love that.
Marcus Smart is next. We really, to be honest, I feel like that was like a trick, yo, because we didn't really need Grant Williams to be a better shooter, but like Marcus Smart,
Why hasn't
we
Marcus
needed
tapped in
him
with the Lethal Shooter yet?
because he's probably like
He probably thinks he's too good already. Yeah, that's what it is.
Marcus Smart, man, figure it the fuck out. Because no lie, I would not mind trading you for like somebody better than you.
Why did Lethal Shooter? What's his basketball history?
He's from the DMV, like PG County type shit. So like they got the hoopers out there. That's where Kevin Durant and fucking
So did he?
Carmelo and
He
shit
didn't
from.
play in the NBA, right?
No, his lung collapsed.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Like on the court type shit. It was like some
Shit.
fucking shit
Damn.
like that. But nah,
Okay.
he was.
I was like, how the fuck did this guy not play in the NBA? Because he is a fucking phenomenal shooter.
Yeah,
That
nah,
guy's unreal.
yeah, that's it.
Have you seen this guy? Lethal Shooter.
I think so.
He's on Insta. He's like super popular on Instagram, and he literally like a lot of NBA players have gone to him for lessons, but now like celebrities like Drake, like random people.
Drake.
Yeah, no, Drake will hit him up for a lesson. Like everyone wants to use him as their shooting coach. It's great.
Bro, Millie's is at the game.
Millie's is bad luck.
Do-
Millies,
we
are
re-
you bad luck? you
Wait, do
piece
we
of
lose
shit?
every time Millie's is at the game?
I don't know for 100% sure, but the last like couple times I seen, yeah.
Every time he just makes it about him and gets.
Oh no.
Even with that fucking when Rodney Hood spilled the shit on Jadakiss,
remember that.
we
I
lost to
remember
like
that.
the Trailblazers that night, bro. It was
Oh
some
my God.
crazy shit.
Sick of it. Was he getting cooked? He's
Dude.
over in the sideline showing his rings.
Courtside at the Garden so much you would think he knew Ainge.
Man,
That's one of his bars.
someone should rebuttal that,
Look at Marcus Smart fucking doing weird stretches.
bro. Can't trust him. No bullshit. Marcus Smart is untrustworthy. He's an unreliable narrator.
Making shit up on the court right now, like doing weird stretches that like.
That's
tell
all
us
he
to-
does. He's
It's
been
like
making
rolling
shit
around
up
on
on.
the court.
He's been making shit up on offense since he got to the league, bro. Like Marcus Smart, yo, I swear,
Calling
bro,
his own
his
plays.
role, bro, his role. He literally does, bro. He almost lost this game.
Do you not see how frazzled
One?
everybody is when he's running up the court with the ball?
Dude, I'm frazzled. I'm frazzled when he has the ball. I'm like,
Bro.
no.
Imagine
and thi-
playing with him. I don't know what he's about to
And
do.
this is your point guard, like, dog.
That's yeah.
Uh-oh, Paul Pierce is at the game.
I
That's-
saw that.
that
He was
cancels
walking
out.
through the streets of Boston earlier, and people were getting hyped. He was just like taking videos.
Get stabbed. Chill out.
No, that was
No, those days are over.
that was a one-time thing.
That was Benzino, right?
Benzino's into. It wasn't him. It was his people's though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Nah, they did that shit. Word to power. He did that shit.
Benzino's a clown.
Yeah, fuck
I'm
I'm
Benzino.
saying it
yeah.
here.
He's a bum.
He is. I don't think there's anyone.
He was
who
right
denies
about the
that.
Eminem shit though. He was right.
When he was in Almighty RSO though.
Nah, he was a clown then. Too.
But he's just acting like an absolute clown.
They were real. Those dudes around him, those RSO dudes, was real. And
Yeah.
he was just
I don't doubt that,
taking advantage.
but he's been acting like a clown lately.
Yeah, because that's in his constitution. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's what he,
I don't.
even though for some reason, I guess that clown juice wore off. He produced some talented kids type shit. Coyle Ray, I almost
Yeah,
called him
who hates
Chapo.
him.
Chavo.
Coyle Ray hates
I
him
almost
though.
said Chapo. Yeah, I know. Because I mean, why wouldn't you? It's mad embarrassing.
Yeah, it could be a publicity stunt. You think?
No,
No.
because he ain't getting no money off that, bro. People not buying that shit for free. Like, publicity of what?
Yeah, who the fuck actually cares?
Because Benzino's actually, like, in terms of, like, whatever, like, street cred, whatever the fuck that means. But, like, in terms of, like, the street cred aspect, Benzino is real. But, like,
Is he?
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I honestly did not know that.
Yeah,
I don't know much about him.
Be with the locks.
Benzino
Okay.
used to, he jumped the locks, crushed him.
Really?
Yeah, Jadakiss and Sheik and all, and
Jesus.
rushed him backstage type shit. But, like, but it's just literally, like, that
Oh, what's this? 22 minutes ago, Warriors noticed rim at Celtics TD Garden is 2 inches too high during Game 3.
What?
bro.
Not rim gate.
What? 2 inches is a lot, though. That's pause. But that's
And so it begins.
Why did the Warriors notice? They're out here measuring shit.
To start, but like, what?
ground.
No, but 2 inches too high is a lot for a rim. That's fucking crazy.
I fuck with it.
If
I
it's a
mean-
half inch, that's one thing. But
Nah,
yeah,
peeped it.
for those who couldn't hear, the Warriors are claiming the rim was 2 inches too high.
yeah,
But we just
Interesting.
played 2.
is that the
away
same
games.
rim we've had all year? We've just been
rim
Cheating
game?
this whole
we've been
time?
cheating this whole
I'm with
time.
it. I'm with it. I don't give a fuck about
Wait,
none of the
but you-
cheating accusations.
Hold on, you got to switch sides after each quarter. You got to switch sides after each quarter.
Yeah,
They just lower it on that side and then raise it on the other.
but how
Wouldn't
do
someone
they know?
notice that?
Yeah,
Obviously not. I don't care about the cheating accusations for none of our teams. No bullshit. Like
I don't care either.
Fuck off.
If you're not
Like,
cheating,
so
you're not
what?
trying.
Smarter.
Yeah, like you just
If
mad.
you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Exactly. You mad that you lost, bro. So what? We did it. Can't take the rings back. Get your
You
chains
wish you
back.
cheated that badly.
Exactly. Bunch of snitch motherfuckers. Like the Colts. Like, shut up.
The Colts used to pump in crowd noise through the speakers. They
Sheesh.
cheated too.
That's cheating.
Yeah, absolutely. During the Peyton Manning era.
Man, that's not cheating.
What?
Adding more noise to the aren't they
That's
professionals?
definitely cheating.
You need to hear so you can talk.
Bro, if they pump in loud crowd noise through the speakers so the offense can't hear each other, that's cheating. Definitely.
Man, the Patriots didn't seem to mind because that's why you practice. Because you don't need to hear each other when you know what you're supposed to
That's
do.
true. You
Yeah.
just give someone a look and they know what's going
Do
on.
your job.
Yes. That's what it
Even
comes
if
down
your
to.
job is helping us cheat, do that
It's true.
job. Let's get us this W.
If your job's to deflate the footballs, then fucking don't get caught next time.
yeah.
Facts.
I
Shout out
forget
Tom
the
Brady.
team. What was the one? The team where he was hitting like a trash barrel and
Oh, that was the Astros.
Yeah, the
Yeah, that
was
Astros
Houston.
type shit. Like that was
Baseball.
some whole shit. Yeah,
they were real.
suck.
That's the most extreme.
No.
we were doing something like that. Yeah.
So
The signal
All right,
stealing.
no, so Cora was a assistant. He was a bench coach on the Astros when that shit was happening, and he was apparently like the orchestrator of the whole
Yeah,
thing.
that's after we.
And then he
fired
came
him.
to Boston.
Nah, he got fired for the.
But there
signal
was
stealing.
never any
we did
cheating.
We did cheat. We were using Apple Watches.
Well, the Apple Watch thing, yeah, I remember that.
What was the Apple Watch?
Everyone's cheating.
they were like telling signals. Like,
yeah. Oh, the
through
signal
the
stealing
Apple
shit.
Watch.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's all right.
But that's I think legal. Like you kind of are always
with the
trying to steal
Astros, they
signals.
had Jose Altuve had a fucking microphone attached to him, or he had a buzzer attached to him, and like if it buzzed twice, he knew a curveball was coming or something
Oh,
like
that's
that.
fucking
It was
facts.
crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, it was nuts. So
That is
fuck
pretty
the Astros.
wild, and technology is making it so easy to
Mhm.
cheat, especially with just like sign stuff. You just text somebody and they look at their watch
Yeah.
and know like what the signs are. That's crazy.
But those pitches are still ridiculous, bro. Like, bro,
Hitting a
either-
baseball
yeah, either hit
is
the
one of the
ball or
hardest
don't.
things to do.
Honestly, anything to make it more interesting.
Yeah.
It's it just gets
Bring
slow
back
sometimes.
steroids.
Yeah,
go.
I want steroids.
Jason Tatum game just started. He's grabbing his shoulder already.
Oh, come
First
on.
play, grabbing his shoulder on the sideline,
Jesus.
trying
By
not
the
to
time
get
this
back
comes out, there's gonna be old news.
That's
but
a
yeah,
W.
Jason Tatum
That's true.
being soft.
That'll be fun though.
yeah.
Nah, fake.
Live reaction.
fake
We should
injury
wrap it up
Tatum?
soon so we can watch the game.
watching it. Do whatever you want.
Yes, sir.
No,
Shout
but,
out the streaming sites.
what's the when's the album coming out? Do we have like an
flexible
estimate?
release date?
Flexible,
get
like how
some-
flexible?
Like, probably within like the next couple months type shit.
Okay.
That's just gonna drop.
Okay.
All right, before the end of the summer, would you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we get Miles Carter merch anywhere?
Yeah. 100 years, 100 like numerically, and then YRS100x.net. You know what I'm saying? Or just go to my Instagram page and
Okay.
the link will be there. Type shit. You
Word.
know what I'm saying?
All right.
Hell yeah. That's what
Get
I'm
right.
talking about. What kind of stuff do we have? Hats, shirts,
It's got everything.
All of it.
Sweatshirts?
Yeah.
We got it for
Okay.
cheap. Shout out.
phone
Pusha T.
cases.
Not phone cases, even though like I'm about
Mushrooms?
to get some of those made. That too. But you can't get that on the site just yet. You know what I'm saying? Gotta slide to the 617. I ain't shipping those. You know what I'm saying?
Who said that?
Me. That's on
That's a bar.
Am I on the Casso album? I'm on the upcoming Casso album
Yes, you
too.
are.
So you gonna hear
Oh,
that.
Playing it
unreleased?
earlier. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Sounds
It's just about
fire.
to be wrecked.
It is heat.
Just stole my move, that little fake spin.
Curry did not steal Casso's move. I repeat
yeah.
for the records.
Watch the tape.
He watched the tape. Oh, okay, listen. Before we wrap
Andre
this up.
Drummond showed him.
Before we wrap this up, listen. He's paying the nigga to fuck his baby mama. All right? No.
Wait, what?
Hey yo.
Shout out Whack 100. You know what I'm saying? We got the tapes. That's the other thing. I got the tapes on some of y'all, man. I got the tapes. I'm not gonna say who, but I got tapes on y'all.
What kind
man.
of tapes?
I got the tapes, man. The same way Whack got the tapes, bro. I got the tapes, man. Shit would be crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
All right.
A lot of y'all enjoying y'all family lives. I ain't gonna ruin it for y'all, but we got the tapes. Whack 100.
Don't ruin it unless you have to.
Yeah,
Miles 100 got the tapes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out.
Love it. You've all been warned.
Yes,
We got
sir.
the tapes.
100 years, 100 times.
10-2, let's go. All right. It's
You
time
heard
to
it here
tap in.
first. Yeah.
Miles Carter,
Yeah.
it's been a pleasure. Thank you for coming, man.
Eastside shit.
Looking forward to the new project.
Sometime this summer, and don't forget, he's got the tapes.
Got
Yes.
the tapes. All you people sick of these engineers, you know what I'm saying, / producers, you know what I'm saying, /
All up in your videos.
all up in the videos, dancing. You know what I'm saying? Come sign the death row. Not the new one either, the old school one. Nigga, where you get beat up in the office type shit.
Love that.
Might fuck around, get peed on after you get beat up on some killer
Damn.
season shit. You feel me?
Damn.
It's like that.
Disrespectful.
You know, but you safe if you with us. You know what I'm saying? Boston's Big Four and whatnot.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.